Hello everybody, my name is Tucker, and welcome back to our Russian Fishing for Spin Fishing character. Today, I am out over at Quarry for at least one more time, and change things up a little bit, not a whole lot. Over on Rod 1, instead of using the Dodger Crank, I switched over the Vico 8G. With it being a cold, kind of cloudy day, I figured that would be a good option, so we'll probably fish through the daytime, I'll take a break at night, and then we'll come back when the sun starts coming up as well too. But wanted to get out here. On Rod 3, I did put the Hornet 1002 on, kind of the coppery colored one. Colors for me don't mean a whole lot. I'm very much a 4 or 5 color person, so I'll go with coppery color. I don't really know what color to call it, but that's what I decided to go with today. A little bit on the worn out side today. Mowed the grass since I'm off the 4-letter W word, but we did have a lot of smoke in the area from the Canadian wildfires. They actually took degrees off how hot it was supposed to be because of the haze from the Canadian wildfires, so a little bit of a scratchy throat because of that. And my puppy got to play with his friend today, so he's sitting on the couch next to me, panting, catching his breath after having a good old dog fight. Dog fight. Wrestling match, so he's one happy puppy. And he got to come out and help me mow the grass today as well too, so a little bit of an unexpected bonus there. With it being just barely over double digits today, I figured going for Arctic char and things like that were probably a good idea. That's why I went with the Vico 8G. Dog just hopped off the couch. And there's something over on the Vico. We'll reel this in pretty quick. Give it a little pause, make sure nothing's chasing it. I want to cast again. I want to press 1, not Q. Doesn't look like anything special here. Small Laker. I may set up on the key and see if I can get some burbot at night. I think I just cleared out whatever was causing my voice to be a little gravelly. Just had a little bit of a cough. There's a nice fish over on 1. It's not pulling drag, so it's not an amazing fish, but it does have it pretty well bent over. Now it's pulling drag. This might be a better fish than I thought it was. And with where I hooked it, it's possible it's an orange boy. And if it's an orange fish, I'll be very happy. It's pulling drag. I'm not completely pulled or completely maxed out on the friction brake, but it's definitely pulling some drag. With it jumping there, though, I didn't see it. I don't think it's going to be a quarry char, though. Probably a Laker. Yep. Pretty good size Laker. I don't think it's going to be a trophy. 7.3 kilo Laker. Not a bad fish. 2400 XP. Of course, the dog was completely calm before I started recording, and now he's wanting to play. think I got him to calm down a little bit, though. Excuse me. I thought I muted there, but I was holding shift. Nice Bendis. 146. The button I use to mute OBS on my mouse is a combination of shift and I honestly don't even know what. It's probably control shift and then number or effing key type thing. But if I'm holding shift to reel in and hit the mute button, it doesn't actually mute, and I keep forgetting that. So sorry for the loud throat clear a second ago. And I don't know why my voice is being all gravelly. It was not like this earlier today. Another fish over on one. Looks like a decent laker. You can just barely see it. Might not be a marker, though. It's going to be close. That's not a laker. Is that a whitefish? It's a pellet. I haven't caught those in a while. 766 gram pellet. That was a surprise fish. Probably why I didn't recognize it when I could just barely see it. We've done a lot of fishing here. And I don't know if it actually tells me how many of each fish I've caught. And it doesn't look like it. I was hoping it would. That was almost the biggest one we caught. Another fish over on rod one. Marker Arctic char. My homemade lure is not doing as well as I was hoping it would. It is only a quality 6, but it was the best I made out of the... I think I made 7 of them of the kind of gray color. Another bite on rod 1. The Vico's doing well. Again, not amazing here. That's an eyed. Small eyed. Another bite on rod 1 before I even got 3 cast out, I think. I don't know how long I've been muted. I hope not too long. Hoping I muted when I tried to turn to avoid the wall there, but might have been muted longer than I meant. I haven't really caught a whole lot of anything major if I was muted. The only thing you missed was me yelling at the hitting the wall. I didn't think I should have. Come on, fish. There's something. I think it's over on 2 and it's pulling drag. It is. So we'll rip this small perch in. Decent fish here, but not amazing. Got an upside down dog that's trying to eat a empty soda bottle. Is that another? Nope, that's a 7. 3.4 kilo 7 trout. Not bad. At least we're catching some decent fish today, unlike the last few times. Followed by a double-digit perch. And that was 247. That was a little bit bigger than I thought it was. Did I close this reel? Yes. So 12 fish in 11 minutes. Not bad. Kind of been all over the board. A couple of good fish, though. Probably do one more loop around the island, and then I'll probably park it for the night and see if I get something for burbot fishing. Getting set up for that now, just so I don't have to think about it when I go park the boat. Nothing spectacular. Might be a Vindus. It is 173 gram Vindus, so a little bit better than I thought it was. Honestly, thought that was a 173 gram Laker. And if that was the case, that was not worth it. Another nice Vindus. 221. Come on, Corey, give me a good fish. And it's not amazing, but it's a decent fish, it looks like. Over on rod 1. At this rate, I may put a Bico on rod 2. Small Laker. I may actually have to go take the dog out. He drank a lot of water after playing with his friend. He's now standing by the back door, doing the shaky shake like he kind of needs to go out. We'll see. If I do need to take him out, I'll do that here since we're coming up on nighttime and I was going to take a bit of a break anyway. Tiny Vindus non-marker there. Still might cast out and see if I get a burbot while I escort the four-legged thing outside. We'll see if he comes back over and lays down on the couch or not. Nope, he just ran towards the back door. I think he does need to go out. Small perch. A little bit bigger than I thought it was going to be, but still small perch. I did not look at what the weather is going to be tomorrow. I should probably do that too. After we pull the decent fish in here on the rod one. $2 kilo Laker. All right, got him to stop barking. Sorry about the loud dog bark there. He does need to go out. We'll take him out in just a second, okay? That's his way of telling me that he does need to go out. Usually comes over and starts whining first, but went straight to the bark this time. I think he's still excited from playing with his friend. One of my other neighbor's dogs chased him up there. And it's kind of an enemy type dog for him. He just harasses him. Decent perch. Might be a marker. It is 310, just barely. I honestly don't know what a marker is perch wise, but somewhere between 250 and 310. At this rate, I'm going to go ahead and go park it at the dock, and then I'll cast out. Let's look at the weather for tomorrow before I forget. Looks decent. I think I'll go cast out and see if we can't get some burbot overnight. You may not be able to see it, but rod one's bent over. I am thinking I'm going to throw out 2 Vico AGs tomorrow. Tiny Arctic char there. And Squeaky Toy has been found. Small Arctic char there. Let's turn a little bit so we miss the key. Rank the retrieval speed. Put those rods away. Park it at the dock here. And then we'll go set up on the key. Put the 2 bottom rods in place of the Model 1s. Make sure I don't have a clip on either of them. And I like to eat it just off to the side, just off to the right of the island. And then I'll let it sink while I cast out this rod. I'll reel this rod in and take the clip off, and then I'll cast this rod. Make sure this one's not too tight. We're good there. And then I'll tighten this one up. Now that I know it's pretty much on the bottom. And there we go. So I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to go escort the dog out. And then we'll keep these in the water. If we get something when I come back, I'll let you know. If not, we'll be back when the sun comes up. All right, we're back. Obviously, it's a little bit later than I expected it to be. The dog definitely needed to go out and then wanted to play for a few minutes. So I have no idea how long these fish have been on. I did not have my headset on outside. So we'll pull these fish in, then we'll get back out on the water. But hopefully we got a couple of marker burbot here. That's not a burbot. 577 gram pellet. Collect or catch 30 fish using feeder rods. 30 different fish, different species. And on this rod, we've got that's a burbot. Not an amazing one, though. Not even a marker. Using fish pieces is usually better. I don't have fish pieces on this account, but it was definitely worth it. We will go ahead and get back in the boat. Back it out. Spin around. And I need to switch out my rods. So, Model 1, Model 1. Take rod 1 out. And then I am going to switch over to 2 Vico 8Gs because I just wasn't getting enough action over on the balsa minnow. And I already have something over here on rod 1. Also just noticed my food is very low. I'm going to need to eat. Small acre. Gonna need to buy some carrots soon too. Part of my food being low there was just staying up all night. Not really doing much. Small Arctic char. Someone's telling me I need to clean the house up by laying in a pile of cans that he just knocked off the table. Small grayling. All right. I'm surprised the dog has as much energy as he does. He had a good wrestling match with his four-legged friend at the end of the road for half an hour today. And just did about 6 laps of the backyard in full sprint while having a tennis ball in his mouth. Rocky dog. Hey. Small Laker, me yelling at the dog because I forgot I was holding shift again. Alright, got him to lay down instead of playing with crap on the floor. Part of why I took the week off is so that I can clean the house up a little bit. Been too busy for the past few weeks to do what I need to do there. And I've taken Labor Day week off for a decade now. 1.2 kilo Laker. Skipped that one right off the lake surface. Might be a marker Laker, but I think it's small. It was. Marker perch. 464. I do like that it's just back-to-back fish right now. 178 perch. Curious, what have Cory Char been biting on recently? Cory starts with a K, Tucker. Wow. 18 kilos, 8. Interesting combination of things, too. A lot of small lures. Small Laker. Come on, big fish. Come on, big fish. It's not a big fish. Might be a big Vindus. Nope, nice gram Vindus. It was a decent fish. Arctic char. Should at least be a marker. And I'm wrong. 1.3 kilo, not quite a marker. And not quite a marker here either. 234. I don't know. Today's felt like it's been a good day, but at the same time, we got a lot of small fish, so it may not be as good of a day as I think it is. We'll see. Another fish over on one. Doesn't look to be super amazing though. Tiny Vindy. I don't think there is a fish on there. Another smaller fish here. 93 gram Vindus, so it's at least a marker. Take that. That's money. That's what we need. At least over 150 silver at this point, total. Considering we have 148 in the bank right now. Which at one time I was below 1 silver recently, so pretty happy. Tiny perch. Tiny Laker. Bigger than I thought, 1.1. Probably need to turn shortly already. Trying to do around this area. This has always been a good spot for me. I feel like it doesn't get as much pressure as some of the other areas do, going around the lake. Going around the island. Another small laker. We need to start turning. Yep. Usually kind of I guess it's the south side of it, at least the way I look at a map. This area of the loop is usually my best. Good, it is the south side. Some of the maps are backwards, where when you're looking at it down is actually north. I don't know if that's just an American thing or what, but usually maps are north is up, south is down, east is right, and west is left. Another small laker, not worth talking about. Another small fish, not worth talking about. Another small fish. That might be a Vindus. Nope. That was 160 gram Vindus. Looked a bit like a laker when I got it out of the water. fish. There's something over on one. Nothing major though by the looks of it. Laker. Tiny. .3 kilo Laker. Tiny Laker. Let's see if we can't get something going this way. Now we're on 2. Although it doesn't look super amazing. Big surprise. .500-gram Laker. We're using 1/0 hooks. I'm kind of surprised at how many small fish I'm getting. 1.9 kilo Laker. Didn't think it was quite that big. That's what she said. Come on, fishy fish. Come on, good fish. Yeah, there's something over on 2, but not amazing. Kind of been the way it's been today. .260-gram Laker. Come on, fish. Let's not get stuck in the grass and wherever there's a stump over here, I think. I'm not seeing it though. I want to say it's like right here. I do not see it. There's a fish over on 2. Possibly a pike with where I hooked it. Nope, Arctic carp. No, it is a pike. Just a weird nosed pike. Still a good thing to have. It was a 2 kilo pike, so it's actually worth some silver. Maybe not a lot, but some. Nothing there. There we go. Dog just curled up on the couch. Looks like we got a fish on too. And it's jumping. Probably a Laker. Doesn't feel like it's an amazing one though. Nope, it's a pike. 1.65 kilo. Not super amazing, but better than nothing. And it's a marker, so it was worth some silver. There's a probable marker Laker. Yep, 1.3. Got a fish on both the big rods. I was checking a quick email I got. Mom's printer died. Starting to look for a new one for her. 1.2 kilo Laker. Probably another 1.2 kilo Laker. Pretty much 1.144. Bite on both of big rods again right as I cast this one, and a last minute bite. Just missed a marker. Not a marker there. Ooh, I thought 750 was a marker. Now I'm questioning what is a marker. 1.7 kilo Laker. What are you? Tiny Laker. Just looking where I was on the lake. 1 kilo Laker. It's back and forth between the two rods. Good problem to have though. Tiny Laker. I would like it if they were a little bit bigger though. Not much I can do about that, but fish over on one. One's a little bit bigger, probably 2 to 3. Pretty close to right in the middle, 2.423. Smaller fish. Might be a Vindus. It was a tiny one though. $98 bendy. Moan fish. I thought I saw a fish, but I think it was just the wake. Small laker. I think I'm going to do one more loop of the island and then call it. Fish over on 2. Looks like it might be an okay fish. I don't think it's an amazing fish, but I think it's an okay fish. Right around a kilo? Yep. Come on, fishy fishes. And there's a fish over on 2. Again, looks okay, maybe decent. Nah, just okay. Maybe not even okay. Yeah. 696. Moan fish. There's something over on 2. And something over on 1. $1 kilo laker. We've gotten a lot of just right at 1 kilo, 1.25 small marker Lakers. That was not a marker Laker. That 897 and not a marker? Wow. I guess it's right at a kilo. I thought it was a little bit below. $9.21 Laker, not a marker. And again today, we've caught a lot of fish, but a lot of smaller fish. $92-gram Vindy. Oh, hiccup. Come on, fish. Yeah, this will be the last loop around the island. We're 52 minutes in, so probably be about 55 when we get back to the dock. Assuming we don't hook a monster between now and then. It might be a kilo. 1.223. Come on, fish. $1.349 Laker. Big perch. No, medium perch. Small medium perch. Wow, that was only 347. I always think perch are bigger here than they really are. Saying that was 600 to 700 when I hooked it. 241 Laker. We are going to go ahead and head towards the dock. Small Arctic, not worth it. Small perch. And I would love 2 to 3 silver a fish today. Not gonna happen, but are you over 1.6? You are. Nice. I want to go ahead and actually cast back out. I think that gives me 4 reasonably over 1.6 kilo Lakers, which is usually a cafe order. That's a big old rainbow. That's a big old rainbow. 3.823, not bad. Almost 10,000 XP. Nice Ventus here. 219. Another Venice 119. Got a little bit longer before I need to pick things up. Not much. I'm not going to hold my breath that I get anything on either rod. As I say that, .4 kilo Laker. And last minute bite here, right as I was getting ready to pick it up. 1.563 kilo Laker. Wish that was a little bit bigger, but it is what it is. We did get 84 fish in 56, 57 minutes. Not bad. So we do have this pellet order. So it's 500 gram pellet, so we'll sell that for 13. I don't think we got a 1.2 kilo burbot, no brown trout, no big grayling, no common carp. I don't think we got two big pike. Didn't get a trophy Laker. That's what the order is today for 219. That wouldn't be bad. So nothing else. Let's go sell what we've got. That's actually better than I thought. That's a lot better than I thought. 190 silver plus 13, so we were over 200 silver. But again, if you sort by weight, I'm just curious. So if we sell all of our non-markers, $41 fish for 4 silver. We sell our marker Vinduses are worth more than those 40 fish. All 7 of them. Let me guess. Looks like 4 fish. Yeah, 5 fish. Get us that. And some of these fish are worth more than that. Yeah, rainbow trout was the 3.8 kilo rainbow trout was 42. So that's probably our best priced fish. Yeah. Today, I'm glad I got that at the end. So definitely over 200 silver. So it turned out to be a pretty decent day. A lot better than I expected. So hope you all enjoyed. We'll be back again tomorrow over on the float character, and we'll see you then. Bye-bye now.